I want to start by playing a clip, and there's a backstory to this clip. I tried to do a podcast yesterday. I got in trouble. I got in trouble with my building, got a noise complaint. It drives me nuts, but whatever. I have a week and a half left in this building. I'm about to leave. So I sat on it. And one of the things before I played the clip, I was going to play the clip on the podcast yesterday. I was afraid that it was kind of unfair. I was afraid it was a little bit harsh. And then we watched game 4 of the Thunder versus the Jazz, and I realized, oh my goodness, this is not unfair. This is a huge storyline from this game. I want to play a clip from Russell Westbrook. This is Russell Westbrook after game 3, the Thunder versus the Jazz. The Thunder lost to the Jazz in game 3, and Ricky Rubio had a fantastic fourth quarter. This is what Russell Westbrook had to say.
He made some shots, too comfortable, but I'm going to shut that shit off next game, though. Guarantee that.
All right, so I woke up this morning, and I look on Instagram, and I see on ESPN's Instagram, there's a post praising Russell Westbrook's effort. Look at the effort Russell Westbrook gave against Ricky Rubio. Wasn't it great? And I look at the stats. Ricky Rubio was held to 13 points. He was only 4 for 12 shooting. And you would think, oh, wow, everybody's praising him for he talked smack, then he backed it up with effort. You would think, oh, that had a huge impact on the game, right? No, it didn't. The Thunder lost 113-96. And there's footage of Russell Westbrook running all over the place, all after Ricky Rubio. And I want to ask the question, why wouldn't he do this to Donovan Mitchell? Donovan Mitchell, the fantastic rookie for the Utah Jazz, Donovan Mitchell had 33 points. Why was Russell Westbrook not giving all that effort to Donovan Mitchell? Because I just look at Russell Westbrook and I see a guy with a personal vendetta, this ego, and he's got to protect his ego at all costs. He got showed up in game 3, so he's going to come out game 4. He doesn't even care about Donovan Mitchell. He's just going to shut down Ricky Rubio. Hey, Russell, scoreboard, you lost. It didn't work. It drives me nuts. I don't understand. Why does everybody love Russell Westbrook? And Russell Westbrook gets so much love. Everybody thinks he's the greatest player since sliced bread. I'm going to play a clip later. I think he's actually a bad superstar. I don't know that he's that. I don't get it. So 2 weeks ago, I said Russell Westbrook tries to do everything and it hurts him. I compared Russell Westbrook to a chef on Gordon Ramsay's show. There was a chef on Gordon Ramsay's show. He was trying to do everything. He would not let his assistant chef help him, and it hurt the food. Remember, a head chef's job is not to do everything. A head chef's job is to put out good food. Just like Russell Westbrook's job is not to do everything. It's not to look out for himself. Russell Westbrook's job is to win games. This is where I want to go back to game 2 because I saw something. I've been kind of like a caged animal. I haven't talked about sports in a couple days. It's been driving me nuts. So game 2 between the Thunder and the Jazz. Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony, Paul George, the big 3 for the Thunder. They lost game 2, and they were 0 for 4 shooting in the fourth quarter. And I watched this game, and I want to tell you guys what I saw. This may be old news now, but it actually it's a theme that keeps coming back over and over and over again for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The big 3 for the Thunder. When the going gets tough, when it's the big moment comes about, they stop working together. They play isolation basketball. They do their own thing. They are not working together. Carmelo Anthony, Paul George, Russell Westbrook. Late in games, when the game is on the line, they do not work together. They do their own thing. It's really, really hurting them. I'm really happy that Russell Westbrook shut down Ricky Rubio, but that doesn't actually equate to winning games. You still lost. The Thunder lost 113-96. It's not good. It's not good at all. It's driving me nuts. How about this? In game 3, Ricky Rubio, he went crazy in the fourth quarter. Russell Westbrook was only 5 for 17 shooting, 29% shooting in the game. In the fourth quarter, Russell Westbrook missed 4 shots. His only 2 points in the fourth quarter came on free throws. I don't get it. I don't understand. Russell Westbrook clearly yesterday went out with a personal vendetta, and it didn't work. It didn't actually help the team. I think Russell Westbrook puts Russell Westbrook before his own team, and that is not cool because Russell Westbrook wants to look good. I'm going to shut down Ricky Rubio. I'm going to talk all this smack, and I'm going to back it up. I'm glad you did, man. I'm really glad, but it didn't actually help your team win games. Donovan Mitchell went for 33 points. How about putting some defensive effort into that guy? It just, oh man, I don't get it. If you want more proof that they're doing it on their own, this is a stat line from last night. Game 4 stat line, Russell Westbrook, 7 for 18. 7 for 18. That's only 38% shooting. 23 points, 0 3-pointers. He was 9 for 11 from free throws. That's how he got most of his points. Now, Paul George is more interesting. Paul George, 9 for 21. 2 for 9 from three-point range. So Paul George shot 42% on the game. He had 32 points. He was 12 for 12 with free throws. Now, that sounds okay. That's not great. So it's not terrible. Russell Westbrook, 23 points. Paul George, 32 points. You know what's even more scary? So you would think these guys, Paul George, Russell Westbrook, they are veterans. They've been in the league a long time. They get it, right? Donovan Mitchell, a rookie last night, a 21-year-old rookie in his first year in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell, 13 for 28 shooting, 46%, better than both Paul George and Russell Westbrook, 33 points. I understand Donovan Mitchell is kind of by himself, but Donovan Mitchell outplayed both Paul George and Russell Westbrook last night, at least outscored them. It's not good. And the fact that now the Thunder are losing, they're down 3-1 to the Utah Jazz, that is just disgusting. If the Thunder lose this series, it has everything to say. It's less about the Jazz and more about the Thunder blowing it. That late in games, when it mattered the most, the Oklahoma City Thunder could not work together. They did not make it happen. Because you have Steven Adams, Carmelo Anthony, Russell Westbrook, and Paul George. Who do the Utah Jazz have? They have what? They have Donovan Mitchell, Ricky Rubio, Rudy Gobert. I mean, come on, guys. How are the Thunder losing 3-1 to the Utah Jazz? I think it has everything to say about the way they play. They do not play together. They do not work together. When the going gets tough, they try to do everything by themselves. They don't work together. They play a lot of isolation basketball. Watch the fourth quarter of every single one of their losses. They do not work together. They do their own thing. They throw up shots, and it does not work. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Help me grow Strong Opinion Sports by telling your friends about this show. Share it on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever it is. Tell your friends. Help me grow Strong Opinion Sports. And remember, you can subscribe on iTunes, on SoundCloud, and on YouTube. Tell your friends. Subscribe to the show. Thank you so much. Have a great day.